Hey everybody, so this is going to be the last time I show People We Lost. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button and drop a comment and subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it. But like I said, this is going to be the last time, and without further ado, let's just get right into the video, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Peace, guys.
With so much attention paid to the Oscars, tonight we celebrate one more Hollywood favorite, Bill Paxton. He was in so many great movies, and tonight his fans, his colleagues, Tom Hanks, all remembering him. Here's Kayla Whitworth.
He was a Hollywood favorite, and the world learned of the loss just hours before the Oscars.
Can you tell us who the woman in the picture is?
Bill Paxton was a prolific actor known for roles in blockbuster movies like Titanic.
Tell us, Rose.
It's been 84 years.
One of Paxton's first big breaks, the obnoxious older brother Chet in Weird Science.
Do you realize it's snowing in my room?
Then Aliens.
Well, that's great.
And later, taking the starring role in Twister.
Tighten your seatbelt.
One of his most critically acclaimed roles, Apollo 13.
Houston, we got a pretty large bang there associated with a master alarm.
Tributes now pouring in. Co-star Tom Hanks tweeting, Bill Paxton was simply a wonderful man. The two also starring in the upcoming movie The Circle, a film that's now Paxton's final farewell to Tinseltown. Paxton was just 61, and ABC News has learned he suffered a stroke after undergoing heart surgery. Paxton leaves his 2 children and wife of 30 years behind.
I'm a believer.
Kayla Whitworth, ABC News, Los Angeles.
So many powerful roles. We celebrate Bill Paxton tonight. Thank you for watching here on a Monday. I'm David Muir. I hope to see you right back here tomorrow. Until then, good night.
Little pixie dust because he was just a special human.
Cameron Boyce's parents say they've decided to do something positive with his legacy, since they can't bring him back. In an interview with the doctors, Victor and Libby Boyce reveal how difficult it has been since losing their 20-year-old son to epilepsy last summer.
Honestly, sometimes I just black it out of my mind and forget, and then I'll smell something, I'll see something, I'll hear something, and it just takes me right back in.
Even though Cameron had been taking his medicine, his sudden death came as a shock to family, friends, and fans.
Had you all ever heard of sudden unexpected death in epilepsy?
Never.
No.
We had not really been well educated about epilepsy by the doctors who diagnosed him. We definitely did not know it could be fatal.
Now Cameron's parents are opening up to help others.
I think for us, it's really important that we share our story and that we help doctors, hopefully, who are listening, and people who are living with epilepsy to get information and to share information.
That's why they've started the Cameron Boyce Foundation, to bring awareness to epilepsy.
He doesn't have that voice now, we have that voice, and we have a responsibility to bring information out to the community in his honor. And that's what...
And this sweet tribute by his friend and Disney Channel co-star Karan Brar. A tattoo in Cameron's handwriting that says, your partner in crime. Certainly now and...
Broke on the site last night. A guy who was a huge star on MTV. He was one of these stars of Robin Big. He would be the big part, and that is Christopher Boykin, best known as Big Black, died of a heart attack on Tuesday. He was only 47 years old, but he was, just a big star on MTV on that reality show, and really went from being Rob's bodyguard, best friend, and then this big star on TV. But we found out that he had been having some serious heart issues, some problems with his heart, for days leading up to his death.
Yeah, Charles, he had actually struggled with heart issues for quite some time. He had a defibrillator in his heart already. But yeah, he spent about 3 days in the hospital before doctors were unable to resuscitate him yesterday before he passed away. Yeah,
so he had a heart attack while he was in the hospital. Doctors were there. They tried, could not bring him back. But he was actually, we found out his health was in such deteriorating condition. He was actually living in Texas with his ex-wife.
Right, he has a 9-year-old daughter with the ex-wife. Her name is Shannon, and he had been there for some time, kind of while she took care of him. And it's been interesting to kind of see how this has unfolded with the MTV community. Obviously, Rob posted a really heartfelt message last night. Chanel West Coast and the whole crew from that group has really stepped up, and it's been really sad.
Yeah, what some of the things that Rob said I thought were really interesting, because people who are fans of the show know that there was some tension between them that related to how much they were getting paid. But they settled all that eventually, and actually,
right. Rob's post really reflected that last night. He said his heart was broken. He's so thankful for the journey the two had together, the experiences they shared, and you can tell there was absolutely no beef between them when he passed.
And they went on to they worked together on Fantasy Factory as well. And I thought I had seen a photo, Brad, that Chris had just met Rob's kid.
Right, yeah, he posted that. He posted a few photos last night of the two of them together, and then one of the photos was Chris holding Rob's kid, and it said, "I'm so thankful that we were able to share this moment and that this happened." And you can tell he was just really excited that he got to meet his child.
Yeah, really a timely thing that happened, because you never know. But yeah, so we haven't heard anything as far as when the funeral services will be, but I'm sure there's going to be a big memorial, and you probably count on seeing a lot of those people that were on the show with them, because, God, that show was so popular. But that was when we were just starting out here, and I remember just a lot of people in the office talking about the show, and we'd get both of them out around Hollywood. Fun guys, and really sad to see Chris go.
Hi, my name is Sienna from Philly. I think it's so sad that he passed away. He didn't even really get a chance to even say goodbye to his family members. Like, he was in the hospital for like 4 days. Not only is Rob hurting, but his family is too, and everyone should just keep them in prayer.
Yes.
Friend and co-star Vin Diesel broke his silence during a visit to the crash site. He thanked fans for their support over a loudspeaker.
Thank you for coming down here and showing that angel up in heaven how much you appreciated it. Yeah!
Diesel also posted a message to his Facebook page Monday and quoted a poem in remembrance of Walker, referring to the actor by his character's name in Fast and Furious, which was Brian O'Connor. Vin Diesel wrote on his Facebook page, quote, "To live in the hearts we leave behind is not to die. I will always love you, Brian, as the brother you were on and off screen." Also new this morning, Walker's father choking back tears as he remembered his son.
I was proud of him every day of his life. He was always doing stuff for us, always big gestures. His heart was so.
How we live it, don't be mad at the system, it's simply how we've existed. I hear a lot of people talking like they politicians and choose to be an accountant because it's safe.